And now we have Rondell.
I almost want to tear up. Oh, wow. Well, thank you guys for coming tonight. As I stand here before you, I think about the path that has brought me here. I think about the community I come from, an impoverished community where children dream big but accomplish little. This struggle between dreams and reality has been around for as long as I can remember, and it continues today. As children, my friends and I, we worked hard, we played hard, and we dreamt of becoming doctors, political officials, and CEOs. During my adolescent years, I began to see my friends lose sight of their dreams. I struggled to understand why so many of my peers and older peers found it so difficult to achieve their full potential and to earn an honest living. Why did they lose sight of accomplishing their dreams? Young people can only become what they see around them. And where I come from, we do not have in-the-flesh role models. We have not been given the same opportunity as the thriving populations of California. We do not have people we can turn to or go to for guidance. And if by chance we have someone, most likely it's the wrong person. So many of us become conditioned to think the world is against us as we watch our parents work 2 and 3 jobs just to put food on the table. If the only solution you witness for survival of you and your family is to sell narcotics, then that is what you will have to do. If it were not for the volunteers of the Marin City Children's Program and the dedicated members of 10,000 Degrees, I would have looked to the streets for guidance and for love. I too, just as some of my friends, could be serving time in a 10 by 10 concrete cell in prison. So why am I different? What did I have in my favor? I had the love of my great-grandmother and my mom, who sit in front row. I had their love to show me that there was more to life than just my immediate surroundings. I had the support of 10,000 Degrees that showed me that college would give a better solution to a fulfilling life. And I had the responsibility to lay a path for my younger sister. So I kept clear and I remained focused. Both my great-grandfather and great-grandmother would tell me always, get your lesson, which translates to get an education and do well in school, Rondell. At the age of 5, I was accepted into the Marin City Children's Program. This was a tutoring program, a daily hangout, and more. As years went on, I was referred to other programs to help me along my academic path and to help me achieve my academic and my lifelong goals. I was encouraged to participate in sports and to join programs like 10,000 Degrees because they saw and still do see potential in me. As I got older and entered high school, I began to lose friends to jail, prison, and death. I began experiencing peer pressure, and it was not easy to always do the right thing. But what eased my struggle was the advice I took from the Marin City Children's Program and the staff of 10,000 Degrees. I became involved. I helped with the Sausalito Little League, Christmas toy drives in my community. I even picked up trash in my community and played multiple sports year-round. I was too busy to get myself into situations I would soon or later regret. I now know why they encouraged my involvement, so I say thank you all. My hard work paid off, and I received a significant financial aid package to attend St. Mary's College in Moraga. Because I was focused on earning a good living, I entered their School of Economics and graduated with a degree in business administration. Thank you. During my third summer in college, I worked with the Sports Zone Academy alongside my mom in Marin City. It was then that it clicked for me how malleable young people can be and even how I can impact their lives. Even though I realized my value as a mentor, when I graduated from college, I still pursued jobs whose main focus was a large salary. Then someone asked me if I wanted to become a mentor at 10,000 Degrees. So I said, sure. Then they asked if I wanted to be a student advisor. And I said, show me the money. I kid, I'm kidding with you guys. I really said sure. By this time, I was working as a banker and I had to reevaluate my priorities. What I was doing for a living was not as satisfying as the work I was doing with 10,000 Degrees. When the chance presented itself, I applied to and was offered a full-time position as a college advisor. And this time, I said yes. I am thankful for having a great role model in my life and having many great role models in my life. And I am even more grateful for the opportunities I have been given. There is no way for me to repay each individual and donor who helped me to make it this far. But tonight, I do want to thank my mentor, Guy Lampard. Thank you. Over the past 5 years, I have chosen to spend my days finding new ways to encourage students on focusing on their future. I spend my days helping students of all ages achieve their academic goals. I have chosen my path, or my career path, as a college advisor to give back to my family, my friends, organizational leaders, and I have chosen this path to uplift my community. I do this because someone gave time to make me successful, and now it is my turn to pay it forward. And thank you. It's also my way of saying thank you. Also, I would hate to look back in my life and think, what if? So thanks to Saul for the what if. What if I would have helped that person? Or what if I would have applied to that college or that scholarship? I work in a public service field because others cared enough to push me to meet my goals, and without that push, I would not be standing in front of you looking oh so dapper. Thank you for laughing at the joke. All right, well, every great person had someone who gave them the right touch, someone to motivate them, someone who gave back to them, just as 10,000 Degrees has touched me. Michael Jackson had Berry Gordy. Joe Montana had Jerry Rice. And Obama has Michelle. So. And of course, our students have us. I am grateful for those who paid it forward. I stand here before you as encouragement, as motivation, and as inspiration. May you touch one person and watch how they touch many more. I will leave you with these words from Mahatma Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thank you. I love you too.